Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this
Leading
one.
Off tonight
Settling
for the
in now, Jock Peterson.
right fielder.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Peterson.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. No problem here, 1 away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come alive. 0 for 5 in his last game, and I know a lot of people don't panic about a game like that, but he just hasn't looked very good. Not a lot of confidence coming out of this guy right now. Maybe this is the game that can get that confidence turned back around and get him turned back around.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Stepping into the box, Matt Beatty. He went deep in the contest last night. First offering on its way. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title.
Hey, D-Roll, if this guy wants to win a batting title, he's going to have to pick it up. Hitting less than 270 in his last 10.
Yeah, but I like the way he's swinging the bat, Dan. You know, get one knock a day, get through this little downturn in the season, and find a way to get hot again.
Ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Stepping in, Corey Seager, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Hard on the ground towards short. Rosario brings it in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Dodgers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
In now, Luis Guillorme, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Rosario stands at second with no outs. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Lays off 1-0. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 3 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 1-0 hits the outside corner, strike 1. That's popped up. Beatty in foul ground, but this will land untouched. First and second here with nobody out. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm really going to have to keep a close eye on Brandon Nimmo. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
He's set and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
First and second now, 1 man out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-1. Popped him up. Muncy is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Striding in, Robinson Cano, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Cano waits on the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Peterson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Mets are out on top, 1-0. Leading off the inning, A.J. Pollock, and they'll need him to get something going here.
11, A.J. Pollock.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Coming to the plate now, Gavin Lutz comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away.
Ball.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Will Smith, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Three-two pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Striding into the box, Will Smith. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. This year against right-handed pitching, Smith is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-0 now. Lutz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's on the outer edge. 3-1. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Peterson.
So stepping in, Jock Peterson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Mets, Jed Lowry, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well.
Lowry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's just 2 for 12. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Fouled away. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 2-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Noah Syndergaard, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. standing in, Max Muncy. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0 home is a curveball that misses high.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Matt Beatty.
Stepping into the box, Matt Beatty. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Lifted down the line in left. Nimmo in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing grounder to the right side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Seager, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
You know, I know this guy isn't the superstar everyone thought he was going to be when he was drafted in those high rounds, but he has had a solid big league career.
Line drive to left. Nimmo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. They still trail 1-0.
Welcome back as the Mets prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank
Leading
you.
up for the Mets.
At the plate, Ahmed
shortstop,
Rosario. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
Now to the plate, Luis Guillorme. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. At the knees, strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Stepping in now, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. In now, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Standing in now, Gavin Lutz. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Into the box, Will Smith. Swing and a liner, but foul. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Kershaw has a play. 1 out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Robinson Cano.
Digging in, Robinson Cano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that serves Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
Yeah, Matt, they really do an awesome job rallying the Mets and getting more fans bought into the whole movement. But one of the things I love most...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the fifth with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Kershaw, the runner at third with no outs. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Guillorme from shallow right. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Now batting. The first
good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
In now, Max Muncy. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Show Track. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Into the box now, Matt Beatty. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The first baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. (0-2) the count to Jed Lowry.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Beatty scoops it up on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. So here's the cleanup hitter. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Corey Seager. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in and looking for more. A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. That's popped up. Lowry in foul ground, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Ahmed Rosario.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ahmed Rosario is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th.
Guillorme.
Standing in now, Luis Guillorme. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Stepping in now, Wilson Ramos. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Kershaw gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Stepping in, Gavin Lutz. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The 2-0. Liner in there for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Into the box, Will Smith. He went down on strikes last time up. One and one. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Lowry trying to get there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left and through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The pitcher.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Your attention, please.
So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. In now, Clayton Kershaw. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Has a look, now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Lagares is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max.
So coming to the plate, Max Muncy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Gagno, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple. Still tied 1 apiece. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Here's the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Muncy moving to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder,
I'm no
9.
hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. 2 balls and a strike. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's Robbie Cano now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now Matt Beatty, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Matt Beatty
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ballgame. Things have been tight throughout. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Standing in now, Corey Seager, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0 home. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. The set and the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for LA. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman, Jed.
He's ready.
Lowry.
Here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1-1.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-2.
Lifted into center field. Bellinger is right there, one down.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
Jeff
Your
McNeil
attention, please.
will get the call to pinch hit
hitting for
here
the
as
Mets.
we'll see what he can do with
Number
2 out
6.
and the bases empty. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen. Strike one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hit back up the middle. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
The batter.
Yeah,
number
nobody
1.
on right there, Dan.
Stop.
2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what if you there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in, Luis Guillorme. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike. McNeil on second. Rosario at first. 2 out in the inning. Ball and 2 strikes now.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Ready with the 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Still tied 1 apiece. Corey Oswalt will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Corey Oswalt.
Striding in once again, Gavin Lutz. He singled his last time up.
Gavin Lutz.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's over. 3-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Edwin Rios will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 43, Edwin Rios.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Conforto racing back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
The right fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Into the box, Jock Peterson. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now, Max Muncy. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Cano will put this one away, and his side is retired. And some dramatics here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. 2-1 Los Angeles. Joe Kelly comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos, lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 2 for 4.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Number 30, Michael.
Next up for New York's Michael Conforto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as we are all knotted up at 2.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air down the left field line. On the move is Pollock. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The third baseman, number 24, Robinson Cano.
Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Chopped toward the second baseman. Lutz is there, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Now in the box, Matt Beatty. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Matt Beatty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
The center fielder, number 35.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. One out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2, count.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Cano fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Casey Sadler comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 65.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, Jed Lowry.
First offering on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Here's Juan Lagares. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Lutz has it, and he's retired, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 55, Corey Oswald.
Adeiny Echeverria will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25, Adeiny Echeverria.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate, Luis Guillorme. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And the Mets are going to walk home a winner.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. The New York Mets with their 80th team victory in this one. Corey Oswald earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.